Right, so I'm April 25th. I play games and then I talk about it. Today I'm playing FortressCraft Evolved in another episode of my 2018 Explain Along. Okay, we have big goals for today. We're going to successfully start defending ourselves against heavies and all kinds of different wasps that are coming in. Well, I don't think we're gonna do the actual defending today, but that's where we want to get. So I do want a Spiderbot blaster and probably a Spiderbot cannon, because as you guessed it, I'm going to finally set up Spiderbot. He's wandering around here. I think I've seen him a couple times, but he doesn't actually start to be relevant until you've researched and brought him and made him a docking station, and then he decides he likes you and he'll start shooting things for you. I also am working on missiles. That's first I want to set up the automation to make the missiles, and then I'm going to be setting up little batteries for the missiles further out. I started the research earlier, so advanced to defense. It was 75 titanium, 75 gold. No problem, nearly done with that. It seems to be chugging along. If you didn't see my video about setting up that research, I highly recommend that, like, if you only go back and steal one thing from what I'm talking about, I really like that research setup. This is the room where I'm going to stick the missiles once I'm able to get that going. I don't really remember what goes into them. I probably should have looked that up so I don't have to wait. But I do know that I'm going to need some zipper merges. I'm going to need some extrusion plants, so I went ahead and made those. But the first thing I want to get going here is ye old Spiderbot. Where is that? Ah, there we go. Spiderbot base components. So this docking area for Spiderbot ends up being huge. I need 225. This makes 25, so 4, 8, 9 of these. Luckily they're super cheap. Iron gear, iron wire, tin plate. I'll start automation on that. It's also going to need charged lithium coils to power Spiderbot, which I typically just make over beside the Spiderbot base because it uses a fair number. I don't really want to drain my supply and tie up a mining cart to get it over there. So charged lithium coils is going to call for oh well, I made an extrusion plant, I made a coiler plant, so that's what I'll need there, and then I need the charger. Lithium coil charger, just one of those. I'll need a couple storage bins, I got plenty of those. A couple stations, I got plenty of those, but I'm actually going to make more. I just try to get ahead. Freight cart stations. I want to keep ahead because it takes a little while to make something, anything I need to make over here, so I might as well make sure I'm getting something done. I don't understand why this has been displaying this plate for quite a while. I'm not making anything over there, but okay. I will go drop off my minecarts over here. I've got plenty, I think. Yeah, 36. I just started up the game a little bit ago, so they're still doing that kind of shuffle around where I'm not quite sure how many I got, but they're getting close. Everybody's zipping along. So I upgraded track, I think, everywhere. I'll probably discover a few places I missed. There's only a couple scrap freight carts still circling, like this one. I didn't really want to disrail the basic, but I did. Derail, whatever. And then I am deleting my scrap freight cart stuff to get it out of my inventory and put back that basic mine cart, which I just abducted in the middle of it doing its job. I might want to turn up my titanium and gold just a little bit. What usually goes here? Gold bar. Yes, definitely turn up gold. And then titanium would be right over here. Oh, I think I ran out of the new carts. Yeah, or I ran out of the new track right before I got over here last time. So I'm just gonna finish upgrading this real quick. But isn't that nice? Like, seeing how fast these move now. They move as fast as I do. Almost as fast. Barely slower. Very nice. I also finished up a room for my powered automation. I have the alloyed blocks and, well, a little bit of everything in there. So I have a room up here. Might as well add a little light. I went over a bit and then added another track because I don't want to run into that problem where I have to kind of zipper together the stations, because I have so many stations for this room. And I'm gonna need some stations for this room. I don't want to put them on the same line. I figured a little empty space would be good for me. I do wish that this game had like trees or just more decorative items in it. I know that's silly, but if I'm going to be actually putting wide open space, I just feel this need to add decorative items to it. Oh, I was gonna get some more Spiderbot components. I'm not entirely sure where I was planning to stick Spiderbot, come to think of it. Whoops. Running harder than it looks. Maybe I should stick it back behind this coal. Yeah, that seems like a great idea. So let me try out... I don't know, did I do this on screen last time? So I got the new Mark II auto excavators, which was a great call from the person who recommended I look into that. So this is a mod. With the mod, I can kind of mess this up a little, or mess with this a little bit. So currently I just want to clear garbage. I don't want to clear ore, so that's good. Drop some, or I could set it to drop none, or drop ore, or drop all. I'll do drop all. I probably need, I don't know, look at that radius. I could probably make it the radius a little bigger. Yeah. One thing I've noticed when I did it before is I stuck it at floor level, and it does not clear out this block. So whatever the lowest block is beside it, it doesn't clear that out. So I've discovered I need to move it down below floor level by 1. So I'm going to increase the radius. Let's find my home key. 9. Yeah, I'll do this about 18. That's going to be huge. And I could probably turn down the height a little, because I don't think anything is 30 high around here. Okay, and then it's probably a good thing I put the wrong thing here, because it would have been working away while I was still adjusting the settings. Alright, so I'm going to be taking down a bit of that mountain. I'm okay with it. Am I destroying this mountain? I'm not. That's fine. I'm hoping it doesn't take apart my room. That would be poor. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good setup. It still really doesn't have to be that tall. I don't have anything nearly that tall around here. Oh, I'm restarting it every time I change that height. Well, that's good enough. Alright, oops, fallen. Okay, let me go research what I need to research with the advanced defense that's done. Advanced defense is done. I really want to upgrade my mass storage, but I'm not seeing that as an option yet. Or at least I wasn't. Alright, we got advanced defense. I'll go ahead and research advanced Spiderbot defenses, but I doubt I'm gonna want to set that up. That's just me. And then let me learn the recipes I need off of that. So I'm gonna need empty missile assembler, also missile fueler. Okay, And I want to actually throw the missiles, so where's that? Not seeing it. I must have missed it up there, because I don't think it's down here. Nah. Alright. I don't see it. Maybe it automatically gets added. You don't have to research it. You don't have to research the recipe, I should say. Let's go make a couple of those. I'll just set up 2 lines on camera. Nope, nothing infested. Got a lot of Spiderbot base components. Oh wow, we got a lot of minecarts. Okay, I see. Uh-oh. I pressed tab, I think that is. That was not what I was going for. Alright, let's make, hopefully, yep, I do have missile turrets. I'm gonna need a bunch of those, but not this episode. I need, how many? Let's do 4 lines of each for now. So that's quite a bit. We'll need 4 empty missile assemblers. I'm trying to check the ingredients that these will need, like not to make the maker, but to make the actual missile assemblers. And this is fueling the empty missiles. Okay, we'll do 4 of these again. Once these are done, I'll need to see what those use, because I think it uses gold wire maybe and something else. This might have changed too when they changed the ingredients for, oh yeah, this is some great lag here, but I wanted the materials. This is hilarious to me. I love my construction paste, so I'm down for this. Good, and it's not affecting my coal, which is quite large. I didn't realize it was so large. No wonder it's been going so strong. And then, like I mentioned earlier, I set it down by 1, and that actually is leaving the floor as I kind of want it. Alright, so I have Spiderbot components. I need to pick out exactly where I'm putting that. Probably... Yeah, I think I want to... right back here. So I can have somebody dropping off a couple things here I'm gonna need. I gotta turn the other way. But I'm going to need coal. Go over one more. And lithium to get delivered. So let's do directional for the coal, normal for the lithium bars, That's for making my charged lithium coils, and then I actually need the coal to power making the charged lithium coils. Oh, I messed that up. I put a space in there. I just need a coal. Infused coal, as a matter of fact, and I'll also assign 1 cart to that. And then I think I actually will just do that across the top. Another quick round to pick up some of this falling garbage. And I'm gonna want... So here's our lithium. I really only need it to go over a couple, and then I'm ready to put an extruder there. boiler plant extruder. So this is how we make that, and then I need remove only, and we'll add the charger. So lithium is getting offloaded. It is being made into coils, which doesn't have to be powered. It is right here, it's kind of stocking up a bit because this, I think, requires, yeah, 5 lithium coils. This is going to need power. And then out come my charged coils, and they get stuck in a storage hopper right there. And that storage hopper is going to need to be up against my actual dock for the Spiderbot. So this probably already has some coal. Oh, yes, it does. I'm going to want 2 PTGs. How much? It only desires 3 power per second, so never mind. I was thinking it required a lot more, but that's really nothing. 1 PTG. There we go. Oh, I had made this directional. That's what's going on. And you know what? I don't think I need it to be directional. So, let's fix this back up again. Infused coal, 100. We got that coming from somewhere. Okay. I think I got some I can just add. There we go. That's all nice and set up. Next, I'm going to need all those Spiderbot base components I had just created. I'm looking right at them. Quantity would help, because I got a lot of them. There we go, 225. So this needs to be what, 15 by 15? Yeah, 15. So 1. I don't want to dig through the coal, so let's see how much this is. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should do that. I'm gonna take this apart before I forget. Worked out very nicely. Actually, I can fill this in a bit too. So I'll stop falling in it. Alright. One last round to gather up my lag. Nobody to blame but myself for wanting those. I'm just an obsessive hoarder with the construction paste. I have to be honest. Like, I'm not saying the way I do that there is rational. I'm just saying it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yet again, I'm only 1 short. Okay. There we go. That one there, and then all I gotta do, first off, I gotta make an even surface, and then kind of draw between the lines to close up this rectangle. Gonna be a little tight in with that, but otherwise, okay. In theory, I've never actually gotten this the right size the first try, so, but in theory, if I fill this in, that does not look square to me. I don't know. I don't know. I made just the right number of components, though, so if I run out of components and it's not done, I know it was the wrong size. Or if I have extra components, but also it won't finish filling it. So,
complete.
ah, it worked. Wow. I'm all proud of myself now. Yes, I made a square first try. Okay. This is the Spiderbot docking base. It's really impressive. In a couple minutes, he'll come waddling over here. I love Spiderbot. He's like, in theory, he should be, you know, just amazing. Like this thug, right? I mean, it's like an android spider defense bot. Like, and then, but when you watch him, he like just, his biggest challenges are using his legs, and getting over mountains. Like that's pretty hard for him. So watching him is the exact opposite. It's not impressive. It's a little bit amusing. Okay, he's got a little fuel waiting. He's gonna need a lot more. And I'm gonna need to make him some guns. So earlier when I researched those guns, there are different tiers of guns for Spiderbot, and they really affect how much damage he does. At first, he's really good at cleaning out the wasps, but when you get him upgraded guns, he actually becomes quite good for attacking heavies too. So I'm gonna make, you only need to make one of them. It's an item, you make one item and you go and you stick it over beside his base, in the storage hopper beside his base, and he'll walk over and pick it up. So I want to make him a blaster. I probably, nope. I have everything but this. I wonder what unknown material is. I'll come back to that. So for now we just do a blaster. And that called for something I don't have. What is it? Turret Mark 1. Let's make 4 Turret Mark 1s just to get those into the system. And then the other thing I needed, I just picked up assemblers and fuelers. Let's see what goes into these. Let's see. Okay. Crafts empty missiles from high energy composite fuel, copper pipe, and gold wire. Fills empty missiles with high energy composite fuel. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is copper pipes and gold wire. And then the other is just the output from this one plus the fuel. So I need pipes, probably. Pipe extrusion plant. I was making 4, correct? Okay, we're gonna make 4 pipe extrusion plants and make sure we have this stuff for 4 extruders. Only got 2, so let's make 2 more. And that should be what I need. So let me go right out here, where my very first one can be right there. And then do another one right there. This one can be copper. Wait, I'm gonna have to put a storage hopper down. And this one can be gold. We're gonna do bars. Copper bar. 100. Done. Assign 2 carts. And what I'm going to try to do this time is I'm just going to build one of these lines. Gold bar. And then I'm going to hopefully create a blueprint and use that to fill in the other couple lines. We'll see. So I want to pretty much immediately make... I'm already forgetting what came first. This is copper, and we need copper pipes. Do I need plates to make pipes? I don't remember how this works. I do need the gold wire right here. And then these are all coming over to get merged. So put a merge right here. Zipper merge. and go into a storage hopper, which is remove only. Add only. That means I'm gonna need a energy grommet because this does call for energy. Empty missile assembler. And then what I really want to do is one more zipper merge with fuel coming in from all the way over here. Looks like I did not make my room nearly big enough. Remove only. And again, we'll put an energy grommet down because this does call for power. And, oh, I don't have a great place to, here, let's go out here. I'm really looking forward to Satisfactory because I want to see just how another game handles some of the challenges of dealing with 3D space with a game like this. I'm really curious, like, just what another set of people's takes is going to be on some of the convenience stuff that can be added and stuff like this. Yeah, so we're looking for higher energy composite fuel and empty missiles. No problem. And then out the other side is going to come some missiles. So typically with the missiles, I like to have a lot of storage for them. So, because running out of the missiles when you kind of have a big attack going on, that is a problem. And once you get going, like you start doing your OEM, you top out at 20,000 threat, and it doesn't slow down. So you're going to be going for a while at that 20,000 threat. You're not... At first, you'll start to build up missiles, and you just have to be careful that you're not using missiles just slightly faster than you're making them, because if that happens and you start running out of missiles, it can really set you back. It's especially bad when like your gold or vein runs out. If it runs out without you noticing for a while, that can be kind of tragedy. So avoid that. I'm going to need an output port. And then that's going to go out the building to yet another storage hopper. I'm getting this all built out so it can all go into my theoretical blueprint that I'll be making. And then I want some freight cart station, an actual freight cart track. And then let's make sure this is a good wall. There that goes. It's a big room, but not too bad. How does this work? There we go. I'll come back through and merge that up soon. I was still making something. What was it? Pipe extruders? Pipe makers? Let me go grab those. And while I'm at it, I should look into that whole blueprint maker issue. And I should drop up my Spiderbot blaster. I got a lot going on, okay? Blueprint makers. So I'm gonna need to make I'm gonna need a couple Mark III power boosters, and I need to actually make lightweight PCBs. So I'm gonna start automation on one of these. And I'm probably gonna want, let's do 2 blueprint builders, which calls for 2 auto builders. So let me just, I got a couple logistics Falcors made. I'll just dump them back into the system. 1, 2, and then let's make 2 auto builders. Have I even learned that? Apparently not. Yeah, I have auto upgraders, not auto builders, so. Okay, let's make a round. Let's research on that auto builder. Suit beacons. Auto builder. I still have 67 research points. That's a lot. That's plenty for now. I'll start using them later. There's Spiderbot. He's enjoying his nice power input. How's he doing? So you can always hold your mouse over the docking bay to see how much power he has, even when he's off wandering around. He has 11,000 power. That's really not a ton, but it'll slowly build up. He won't be using a ton of power yet either. Let's give him his new gun. There it is, Spiderbot Blaster. If I drop it in, it should appear. Yeah, I think it's that right there. It actually changes his model. You can see it appear on him. That always cracks me up. And that's enough of that for now. I needed to... There was something else I was doing. Oh, I need some lightweight PCBs. I think I took apart my PCB maker though, didn't I? I sure did. Let me... something over there is having a problem. I kind of don't care. I am a heartless overlord. I don't care about his problem. Alright. In here, I want to create 1 more extrusion plant, 1 coiler plant, and 1 PCB assembling plant. And I'm just going to set this up over here. This is a nice, convenient place to put it. Store it. There that goes. I don't think I have a coiling plant yet. Small AFK, be right back. Okay, I am back and I am able to finish putting this together. And I needed, was it titanium? I always forget this. It was this one. That looks like titanium to me. Okay. I'm gonna need some titanium, and I'm gonna need some Mark III power boosters. Probably the easy way to steal titanium would be out of here, except I don't think this is really keeping up very well, is it? Alright, here's some titanium. Yoink. And then Mark III power boosters are back over here. Way over here. I probably should have looked up how many I needed. I think it was 3. Well, we'll see. $20 of those there. These can go right in. It was 3. Nice. We should already have calculators there. We just need those 20 to finish making. Alright. And then out here, I got copper. I got gold. Let me make sure I got a pipe extrusion plant. automatically converts metal bars into pipes. So in theory, I don't need anything else before it. How we doing? There we go. It's gonna need power, but that's all set. Over here, let me finish setting up my fuel. So we're finally going to get the fuel moving. It's been sitting there quite a while, kind of wondering why it's been made. Don't we all, fuel? Don't we all? Alright, I'm going to set 2 carts to bringing that. And then downstairs, oh, I'm going to need output ports. I knew I was forgetting something. Basic mass storage output ports. I'll make 10 of these. I'm definitely going to make another maybe 15 of these. And another 15 mass storage block. There's all kinds of stuff going on there. And we got 20 lightweight PCBs to stick into the system. Now, how exactly was I planning this? I did plan it. I put some serious thought into it. I'm gonna go downstairs. There we go. And somewhere over here, there we go, is my little kind of room for coal. We'll need... Oh, I'm out of construction paste again. Don't be like that, dudes. Okay, let's at least mark these out. I'm gonna add some power for now. Do this the nice, manual, ridiculous way and see if that works. And then I'm gonna be gathering up lots of construction paste to finish building this out proper. Somewhere up there, I'm going to need to have some coal dropping down. Probably right here. Got some coal. Infused coal, no less. We'll just do 2 for now. And then actually I want... there's a multi-block machine down there. That is a door. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I am out. Okay. What do you got? We got some empty missiles. Empty missiles. We are waiting on fuel, which will probably be delivered kind of shortly. Good news. Let me go grab a little construction paste. Hopefully it'll get me through the immediate issue here. So, I don't want to dig there. I don't really want this to be right in front of the door. Ideally, how does this do? Yeah, that's not ideal. There is no ideal here. Okay, you know what? Let's go out this way. Oh, perfect. Let's do coal here. And then from there, right, we're gonna go, oops, well that was a problem. We're gonna make that go down, and then it's gonna just head right over here, where it can go through the wall. Right? I'm sure this makes total sense to everybody. This makes sense, I swear. It's highly efficient. I am so good at this game. I am incredibly efficient. Whatever. The coal will get there. That's all I care about. Alright, that way. And then down. Okay, looking good. I can run over that without falling. Also another very important consideration because I tend to fall a lot. You guys are happy. I added one there. You are idling. Oh, but you did put some in. There we go. We have 10 basic missiles? I wonder if we really have 10 or if it just is faking it. Okay, we need more construction paste. Desperately need more construction paste. And then we can go downstairs, set up our PTGs. This is close to done. Nice and fast. I do next episode. I'll take advantage of those blueprint maker and blueprint setter that I just made there, because this is going to be fun. Getting to use the blueprint maker finally instead of just alluding to it. Let's make sure these are going. So these didn't really require that much power, if I remember correctly. I probably should have looked while I was up there. Anyway, here, I feel like going down like kind of the middle might be the best bet. Here we go. I'm gonna definitely need so much construction paste. Alright, and then this can have one right there. And probably stick a PTG right here. And hopefully that's able to keep up. And then let's do this one back so that there we go. Stick a PTG on top again. And we got one of these. I'll probably just keep doing these by hand. I think trying to blueprint this part would be pushing my luck a little bit. Alright, we got power. Go. Plenty of coal. We got missiles getting made. Yep, 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 yeah, very nice. I think I'm going to stick my stack height to 4 high. I need an output port. I got a blueprint maker. That's pretty thrilling. I don't have output ports. Because I need servo motors, copper wires. I need everything. It's being nice and slow. So, let me take a look, but I don't know if I got any. No, I got some. I got some. And those can actually go on their special bar. Basic mass storage output ports. And when you do an output port, you have to configure what it's going to get. In this case, it's getting some sort of missile, was it? Not an empty missile, a basic missile. Alright, so there we go. We're currently outputting basic missiles. That's going to fill up, and it's going to be, I actually probably want to create a new weapons network. Very ominous. And I'm going to have missiles available on it. No hitting the stock, just making it available. There we go. That is my first line for making basic missiles. I'm going to do 4. I think I mentioned that. I think usually I end up at 6 or... Excuse me. I think usually I end up at about 6 or 7 lines, but let's get this going first. I'm quite certain that as soon as I got these going full speed ahead, I'm going to be out of gold and probably out of copper. on a regular basis. So soon, very soon, it's time to set up even more smelting. Anyway, I will talk to you next time. Next episode is going to be all about blueprint makers, which is a great excuse to use the blueprint maker to do the next 3 or so lines. Thank you for watching. Now go do something epic.